If I start trying, you should really be concerned. Respect is never given, it's gotta be earned. Never fear a man, fear what he has learned. Everybody's great until the tables turn. If I start trying, you should really be concerned. Respect is never given, it's gotta be earned. Never fear a man, fear what he has learned. Everybody's great until them tables turn. I've been on a good run as far as competition goes. I don't really see none. Same flow with subjects, y'all be sounding like a rerun. Spending all your money trying to stunt, boy, get a refund. Made this changing wheels on the whip, I don't be thinking much. See the problem with these nowadays, they don't think enough. Stacking up around me, I don't see no point in linking up. Past is past, you know the future always sneaking up. Watch me with that hate inside your soul, but never speaking up. Even on my worst days, I couldn't worry about you keeping up. It's just me and not a chance of food defeating us. Waiting on my next move, and I'm like, what? If I'm being honest, I would hate to play the other side. Whole lot of ignorance attached with having too much pride. Running to the one and watch your attitude get modified. Living in a world where everybody's so desensitized. If you got a problem, buddy, we can get it rectified. You say that they ain't gonna snitch, but they gonna testify. I stay out the way, I'm not a face that you should recognize. Only making plays if it's incentivized. I ain't holding grudges, and I ain't doing beef. If it's up, then leave it stuck. I'm still gonna go to sleep. I'm one of them people, it's really good to me. I ain't gonna stress about too much, I call that in a piece. I ain't gonna stress about too much, I call that in a piece. Play, I just be giving game, in fact, I'm on a winning streak. They've been trying to find a way to get under my skin. I'm still programmed to win, I keep the progress in my dreams. I am not a rapper.
Chillin', relax on the track, boy.
Let me give you my advice. I hit the target every time. I have to say that I'm precise. I ain't gotta lie, baby, I am nice. I say what you thinking, now we both thinking alike, right? I say what you thinking, now we both be getting hype. Get what I speak on these mics and suddenly become your type. Never determine worth by how much you gotta swipe. Never get on to make sure you had the wipes. I the ghost write your favorite rappers' verses. Got that type of flow to make you think I'm speaking in cursive. Don't confuse me for a flirt and be realistic with your words. Start with how your attitude and how you looking in the skirt. I mean, for real though, time is of the essence, let's not use it up. Gotta go once you get the notion that I'm trying to cuff. Really just be playing humble, watch me throw the deuces up. People tend to make more mistakes when they in a rush. Don't try to ride my wave, call a Uber up, watch the RPM gauge, I can really work the clutch. Stay up out of confrontation, that ain't how you prove you tough. The one that be the first to fail, the one that tries to do too much. Might go learn a whole new languages, yeah, and rap all of my verses over just to stay in your ear. Doing more working than talking, so I say it sincere. So when I take the time to write a verse, I'm making it clear. Every story's got an end and this one's nowhere near. I would celebrate me every day, so save me a cheer. I just started my first business, then I changed my careers, and my respect for some of my idols will never reappear. I'd like to send a special thanks to everyone who doubted me. Solids and coconut water, I'm never counting calories. Readjusted a simplified life, changing my salaries. It's a big difference between power and cowardly. Everybody's got their views, everybody's paying dues. I've been out the way a lot more, be with my little boo. False prophets in our faces telling us to keep it true. You gon' find the most value when you simply doing you. That's just my advice, I hit the target every time. I have to say that I'm precise. I ain't gotta lie, baby, I am nice. I say what you thinking, now we both thinking alike, right? I say what you thinking, now we both be getting hype. Hear what I speak in these mics and suddenly become your type. Never determine worth by how much you gotta swipe it. Never hit on niggas who make sure you had the wipes. That's just my advice, I hit the target every time. I have to say that I'm precise. I ain't gotta lie, baby, I am nice. I say what you thinking, now we both thinking alike. Right?
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
All kind of weather, we stay together. Leave and never, love us forever. Faithful to the end.
Yeah.
And with her, I know I can win. She's faithful.
It's me versus whoever wanna lose. I don't need an audience and I don't need the views. I don't need instructions and I don't need the rules. If you can't swim, stay the fuck up out the pool. I said, it's me versus whoever wanna lose. I don't need an audience and I don't need the views. I don't need instructions and I don't need the rules. If you can't swim, stay the fuck up out the pool, boy. Except you don't let the quotes in your subtitles. And furthermore, admit that I am your real idol. Preach the gospel, boy, my name came straight out the Bible. And it's more than a name, it's an entire title. At this point, I'm the sole purpose, you post more. Doing I've been dreaming about since like 04. Basic attire, never been inside a coach store. Legend to the game, instead I'm trying to coach more. Closing nowadays is acting like we never met. I only think about my past when I do heavy sets. Running circles round you, never heavy breaths or breaking sweats. When you tell me that you next, you come off as a pest. Never tried to be the voice, I tried to be the reason. Reason with me, I can put you in your winning season. Some confuse accountability to say they fighting demons. I say that staying proactive is the key to believing. It's me versus whoever wanna lose. I don't need an audience and I don't need the views. I don't need instructions and I don't need the rules. If you can't swim, stay the fuck up out the pool. It's me versus whoever wanna lose. If you can't swim, stay the fuck out the pool. I don't need instructions, I don't need the rules. I don't need an audience and I don't need the views.